What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Spencer, and I'm continuing this trend of going over the new support and showing you some combos. This time I'm just going to show you one. It's pretty crazy, right? The new Utopia support's coming out from all over the place, and it's kind of all coming together. I went over those cards, but at the end of the day, what the heck do they even do? So I'm going to give you a step-by-step tutorial. I found this gameplay somewhere on YouTube. I will link that in the description, so be sure to click on that. Like and subscribe to their channel before you watch the full video here. But otherwise, I'll just tell you, hey, this is how it works. And then, because I feel like this is kind of the main combo tree or route that you want to go down. There's some like slight variations, and maybe I'll show those later. But I think this is the one that most people will be doing with the deck. And this is like 3 cards. So it's going to be the new ZS card, Ascend Sage. These are still in the OCG. These aren't coming out. So I'm guessing these are coming out in the structure deck. We also have ZS and Arm Sage. And then this card's been around, I think, forever. Generation Force. Let you add an XYZ card. This card I didn't even know about, so I'll show you how it all comes together in a moment. In any case, if you control no monsters, you can special summon this card. And then it has multiple effects here, and this does as well. So, when these are used for an XYZ summon, this lets you add a ZW monster from deck to hand. And this lets you add a rank up magic normal spell from your deck to your hand. So you're going to overlay those into number 39 Utopia Double. This card says you can attach 1 material from this card, add 1 double or nothing from your deck to your hand, then special summon from your extra deck 1 Utopia XYZ monster, except a copy of itself by using this face-up card you control. And if you do, its attacks become double, but you cannot attack directly. That's not that important. So anyways, like I said, the ZS and the ZW card are going to trigger, adding a monster to hand and also a rank up card. This could be one of them. This lets you equip it to, I believe, a Utopia monster. The equipped monster cannot be destroyed by battle, or if it would be destroyed by battle, you can destroy that card instead. There's a few other options here. It also adds 1300 attack, so I guess it's kind of like personal preference. And I may end up changing. I think I'm definitely going to be doing a gameplay video for this, but it's not super duper important, let's say, for now. So since you control an XYZ monster, you can add an XYZ card. They let you add basically the most important card in the entire deck. That's XYZ change. Every time you XYZ summon a Utopia monster, you get to draw a card, meaning you're going to be doing that a lot because Utopias can be stacked on top of each other, and also you're going to be ranking up into other Utopia monsters, some of them new, some of them old. So you can go ahead and activate that. Activate the effect of Utopia to grab double or nothing. It's nice to just get this out of the deck, right? But on top of that, you're also going to XYZ Utopia monster, and you can go into a regular Utopia. Okay, you're going to draw 1 card. And all the cards, by the way, that I'm going to draw, I may end up like setting, but for the most part, they're not important because I don't know what you're going to draw. You just have to find out. But I drew an XYZ import. This lets you target an XYZ monster you control and 1 monster your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to it and attach that opponent's monster as material. Really good disruption, actually. And it can be searched with that search card, but obviously you're going to want to draw 1600 times rather than just have 1 extra disruption. Okay, so then now you can rank up again, like I said, stack it. This number C39 Utopia Ray, the effect, it literally doesn't matter. You're going to draw an additional card. Now you can use that new rank up, hyper rank up magic Hope Force. You can target a rank down or lower Utopia XYZ monster. Very easy, right? And then you can special summon 1 rank 10 or higher Utopia XYZ monster using it as material. It's also another effect that'll come up later, but we'll talk about that when the time comes. You're going to XYZ summon number 99 Utopia Dragner, which is insane. Let's let you quick effect, by the way, and that will be important here at the end of, or I should say during your opponent's turn, but you can attach 2 materials from this card, special summon any number of monster that is a number between 1 and 100. That is really cool, that effect in and of itself. I really, really, really enjoy that. But you're going to draw again because it is a Utopia monster. Now you can use the effect and attach 2 materials, so you have 4 at this point. And most people, I would say, what I've seen, are going into Leo Utopia Ray. So this lets you detach material from the card and equip a ZW monster from deck or extra deck, but more importantly, deck, to it. And then that effect cannot be negated. Also, once per turn, while this card is equipped with the ZW monster, which you're going to do, and they can't respond to it, you can target an effect monster your opponent controls, negate its effects. So the negate effect, effect, I should say, it doesn't have to detach material, which is crazy. You're going to draw again. And then, okay, so that second effect is when you when a XYZ monster is special summoned by a rank 10 or higher Utopia, which is what you did, you can target one of those special summon monsters and give it a material. So that is obviously quite important. I drew into a Zexal Field. It's a really nice card. Not super duper important, obviously. But you're going to attach that and equip from the deck the ZW Pegasus Twin Saber. So when a monster effect on the field is activated, you can negate that activation. So here we go. You already have 2 monster effect negates. And you can equip this to it, right? Not going to be destroyed by a battle. Sure, why not? And then you can set this card. But this is probably going to roll through the turn, but don't pay attention. Your opponent will most likely activate an effect, during that turn. So when the time comes, you can quick effect, activate the effect, quick effect to special summon another monster, and that's going to be, like, obviously whatever, between 1 and 100, but a good target is number 38, Hope Harbinger, which is really cool. And since you detach that material, by the way, that rank up magic card will also trigger, so you can reattach it, which is important, so that you can use the effect. Although I don't think this even needs one either. I think the only detach material to change the attack target to it, but hey, why not? That's pretty cool too. So that's kind of like the basic. I mean, this isn't going to be like a super long, complicated video. Hopefully that was a good kind of introduction. You're drawing so many times, and you have all this different disruption, so many different options, like 100 nearly options, right? Given the name of number 99. And plus, this rank up card can always attach those materials, which is really cool. So gives you a lot of flexibility. I'm sure people will get really creative with it. But that's what I saw. 2 monster negates and a spell negate, plus whatever 1,000 cards you draw off of XYZ change, if you have a hand like that, which is what you're always trying to do. You essentially have 6 copies of this, right, because of the card that searches and everything like that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about this little basic Utopia combo. But other than that, that's going to do it for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.